Finally did it. So you don't want to have too many Libation live at this particular campsite. Just to show you how I found this spot. Let me show you inside. I've put the bed away. Let me show you how to do that quick.
Coffee breakfast.
That's where downtown Wall Drug is. You don't want to miss that. That's finally did it. I am so proud of myself. I was a little frustrated getting here, but I'm staying on U.S. Forest Service land. Let me show you the view that way. And this is the view opposite direction. This would be the Badlands National Park. Oh yeah. The rig is over here. And I'm only staying one night. That'd be tonight. This is pretty cool. Didn't know what to expect, but it's pretty cool. It is just an exceptional sunset. Kind of the story behind BLM Land and myself. That'd be Bureau of Land Management, U.S. Forest Service. Is that I tried it twice early in my van life career, and the first time was a pretty big fail. The second time, a little better. The first time, what scared me is I wasn't exactly sure if I should be in this spot or not, so I was really anxious to start with, and I was parked in Needles, California off US 95. Great road, by the way. And what was funny is I got harassed in the middle of the night by a bunch of burros, and big sign at the entrance to the road saying, "Don't harass the burros." Well, apparently the burros didn't read the sign, "Don't harass the humans." We'll put that video right here for you because it was pretty funny. That's when I had my cat with me, Vanlife Luke. So I'm coming up to my van just right up here while we're being serenaded by music. My van and the view. Out my patio side. How about that? Pretty spectacular, huh? Not coming through probably well enough for you to hear it, but there is a bunch of coyotes yodeling off over there. I hope you can hear that. Just a spectacular sunset. These guys look like they're packing up. Yep. Let me show you inside. I've actually got, zoom out for you, my mood lighting set for tonight. I'm really excited to see the stars. There have been like mosquitoes. I got early bit, but now they seem to be okay. So mood lighting. These are Goal Zero. Rechargeable. Alternating colors. Pretty awesome. This is a little mod project. Bought the crystal, and then I bought a salt lamp at the Five Below store. Remove the salt, and then this just undulates through colors, and it's plugged in via USB up inside the liquor cabinet, which is up here. Then running at the back is mood lighting installed by Winnebago. There's the Mona Lisa. Some mood lighting because we want to see the stars later, right? I'm really glad that guy turned off his generator. It was so noisy. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? I stepped outside to see if anything could be captured here, and it's pretty dark out. Sadly, my neighbor decided it was time for more generator time. It's currently 9 p.m., so we'll see if that keeps going. What I'm gonna do is actually jump in the rig, and we're gonna put the bed down. I'm gonna show you how I do that. This is why I love my Murphy bed, because it literally takes a few seconds to deploy, and then it's bedtime. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my vest off the hook here. I'm going to click the buckle. I'm going to walk back, and I just simply lay the bed down like that. And bed is ready for bedtime. This is what's so great about this floor plan, in my biased opinion. I am going to close this, but leave the other window open. Fortunately, when you're inside, you can't hear it too badly. That'd be the generator. I'm excited to show you this in the morning. It's going to be spectacular. Well, that's how we do bed. With that, we'll say good night, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in the morning. Got a big morning planned, and I want to take you along with me for the ride. Well, the sun has just peaked above the horizon. Let me show you. Pretty stunning. And you can tell the sun's up because my apple illuminates. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, that's real nice. Badlands out. It was really quiet overnight. Happy to say, no generators. There's the posse back here. Look at the colors coming in. How pretty is that? Making coffee, making breakfast, and show you how I found this place, because it's pretty cool. Van life. We're gonna put the bed up in a minute, but let me show you this. That is cool. I'll put the bed away. Let me show you how to do that quick. Two big elements are needed for that. Lint roller and Febreze. And with that done, what we do is just pull this up. Up it goes. Buckle it up, and then the bed is gone until tonight when it's bedtime again. That's why this floor plan is so awesome, in my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna clean up a little bit. We're gonna make some coffee. Stay tuned. All right, let's make a little coffee, but just want to show you this amazing view out the door. It's pretty incredible. And still pretty quiet. All right, we'll set you right here. Let's spin this just a little bit. All right. So I keep my coffee pot up here. Plug it in. I've already turned on the inverter, which means I'm pulling off my lithium battery. No generator, shore power anywhere I go, which is pretty awesome. Whoa. This is my current favorite kind of coffee. You will agree or disagree, but I'm not a coffee snob, but I found that this is really consistent. Get this at Target. Has a really nice color to it. See that? It's reasonably priced. Every Target has it. Another tip, what I found on these small bags is rather than putting the scoop in first, you put the handle down first. And then you can close the bag more readily, which is pretty awesome. thing over there. And get some agua. Fill this up. This is a 5-cup drip coffee maker that I discovered at Walmart. It's about $10, crazily enough, for all this. And it's a perfect amount for one person to have more than enough, or 2 people to have just enough. Oops, I made a little spill here. The van is at an angle for sure. For one night, I don't care. Just to walk carefully. You can spend a lot of time trying to level the van, but you know, I'm here for 12 or 15 hours, whatever it is. All right, we'll wait for this to cook, make a little brekkie, and then we're departing, and I'll show you how I found this place. It wasn't nearly as easy as I thought. A lot of anxiety. This is one thing I'm trying to get over, is the anxiety of finding BLM, Bureau of Land Management, locations that I can go camp at. Dispersed camping, boondocking, dry camping. It goes by a lot of different names. I do love this aspect of it. I don't like the aspect that there's a million RVers on this same road, many running generators. Some have to. I get it. They were pretty respectful overnight, which is awesome. But if I could find some place where I could be by myself, that I was certain about the location, that's my plan to do this more often, because it is pretty spectacular. I'm more of an urban camper, urban cowboy, meaning that I spend a lot of time in small towns, tiny towns, even big cities, because I love all that discovery too. But this is pretty special. Waking up after going to bed in the Badlands. Pretty cool. While the coffee cooks, I'm going to make one of my favorite breakfasts, which is egg, kind of soft cooked with rice and the spicy chili crisp. So the way I do this is I use the microwave. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cook 3 eggs. So I crack them in the bowl. A little pepper. And this goes in for about 44 seconds. So it's still pretty wet. I give it a stir. And what I'm trying to do is just get them to a soft cooked point. We're going to hit that with another 15 seconds. So you can see that that's coming together pretty nicely. I'm just gonna add the rice to like a little corner here. On the loose side, like a soft boil coffee breakfast overlooking the Badlands. Pretty spectacular. Is this something you want to do? Camp out over the Badlands? I'm recommending it. All right, let's go take a look out here quick. I want to show you what's going on. Literally, what is that? 6, 8, 10 feet from the van to the edge. So you don't want to have too many libation live at this particular campsite and lose sight of what you're standing on top of. Some of these folks have been here for a few days, and I guess will be here for a few days. The bigger rigs, they've got all their jacks out and stuff like that. Because this is Forest Service, USDA agriculture, public land, BLM, those sites you can typically stay for about 14 days. And if I didn't have to get moving, I would probably entertain staying another day. Now, this is being recorded in the first half of August 2023. There is clearly no shade, so your rig bakes in the sun, but there's currently a really nice breeze. So as long as there's a nice breeze, then I can get away with not running the AC on the inside. So with that, we say goodbye to the Badlands. What a great experience. We're going to secure the cabin for departure, and then I'm going to try and do my best to show you how I found this spot. We're going the reverse route, so there's a couple things we want to point out. Freeway exit, etc. Tripod goes up here, like that, perfect. These I'm actually going to start using again. These are my mood lighting. I had not used these in a while. I'm just going to park them up front right here. That's all good. We're going to close windows like that. I'm leaving the inverter on so I can charge this. Let's close this window. Wow, I could never reach that last one, so that's okay. We'll pull this up just to try and keep the heat down back here. And then we do the button. So closed, closed. Secure the door. Like that, closed. Everything back here, good. Closed. Lights off. Closed, closed, locked, closed. Fine. TV's off. That's all good. All right. With that, we grab the keys and then we get into the cockpit and off we go. If you like this kind of video, subscribe please. Thumb up. Let me see if I can position this so that we can show you how to get here. This is the road right here. You can just see it, right? So there's a couple of big markers. What we do is we exit the freeway, Interstate 90 at Wall Drug. We'll put the exit number right here. There are two landmarks you want to look for because, again, the road is not marked. The first one is this aerial antenna right here. This is not a cellular antenna, it's a microwave antenna. And then these two right here is a big marker. Again, not cellular, but microwave. If you've gone past this one, you really want to watch for the road because it's right at the entrance here between these two. So this access road here, again, if you've gone past these two microwave antenna stations, you've gone past the road, which is right up here. So you really want to look for those two antenna because there's nothing else in the distance. So that's a really good marker. The road condition is compact dirt and gravel. This is being recorded in August, so it's been pretty dry, but if it's been raining, this could be a little puckery. I'm guessing it gets pretty muddy and could be very slick. So a good indicator that you're on the right road. There's a big cattle guard right here. And then this is the start of the road. So Wall Drug is this way, and the Badlands National Park entrance is actually down there just a mile or two. So again, what you're looking for is that first tower. And when you see those two towers, that's when you want to turn into the road. You can clearly see the rigs in the distance, so that's a big giveaway as well. So we're coming up on the junction of the Interstate 90. So technically we are on State Route 240. We are currently headed west toward the freeway junction. If you are getting off the freeway, you want to go east on 240 State Route. And that is the State Route loop that takes you into and through and then out of the Badlands. This is the Wall Drug exit on the freeway. And if you go north, which I guess technically is east, that's where downtown Wall Drug is. You don't want to miss that. That's a lot of fun. Been there, done that myself. So depending on which way on the interstate you're coming, you're going to want to go on East 240. It's about 5 miles to the entrance on the access road to stay in the canyon. Again, those two landmark markers, the giant single tower site and then the double tower site is where you want to slow down, look to your left, which would be to the east and look for the access road and the cattle guard. There is no actual sign saying, hey, park here. There is a little tiny U.S. forest, grasslands, something, little sign, but it's not for navigation. It's just for placement, I guess. And that's the deal. So I'm really glad I figured it out. Dirt was the app I used to locate this DYRT. It's a great app, and I would encourage you to check it out. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me any directions, which is why we're doing it this way. So just appreciate you giving that a try. We're going to do more of this because I do enjoy it once I can find it. So if you are a big dispersed camping BLM land traveler, hit me up. Maybe you can be a guest on our What's Up Wednesday show to teach us all how to better discover dispersed camping on BLM, Bureau of Land Management, land, forest, land, etc. So with that, I say thank you for watching. Journey on, man in travel. What do you think? Peace be with you. Thanks for watching.